All right, boys and girls, I know that I am not with you today, but that doesn't mean we still can't learn about music. So, you should have sang through Engine number 9, right? So we're going to sing through it again, all right? I want you to tap a steady beat with your fist and your pointer finger right here, okay, like this. So let's sing it. Engine number 9, going down the railroad line. If the train gets off the tracks, will I get my money back? Do it again. Engine number 9, going down the railroad line. If the train goes off the tracks, will I get my money back? All right. Now, there's a couple of things that we can talk about with engine number 9. First of all, we want to understand that beat, it is the heartbeat of music, right? Remember, our heart keeps a steady beat. So just like our heart keeps a steady beat, beat is the heartbeat of the music. Okay, so that's what beat is. Beat is the heartbeat of the music. And we have steady beat. Okay? And steady beat is a regular beat that does not change. So when we were tapping our fist with our pointer finger, that's the steady beat, okay? That's the beat of the song, all right? So when y'all say, oh, I like this beat, that's what that is. You might like the rhythm of the song, but this is the beat, okay? Now, you should remember that there are 2 types of beats, boys and girls. We have strong beat and weak beat. Remember, the strong beat is the first beat in a measure. And weak beat is any beat after the strong beat. All right, and we show this with the strong beat getting a big heart and the weak beat getting a little heart. Okay, now we are going to feel the strong and weak beats with engine number 9. That's okay. So in engine number 9, you get 1 strong beat and 3 weak beats. Engine number 9, going down the railroad line. If the train goes off the tracks, will I get my money back? Okay, now we are going to look over at the slides of engine number 9 to review some of the notes. All right, boys and girls, I am here, I promise. Now, remember, your heart keeps a steady beat, and we'll show beats by using hearts. How many beats or hearts are in the song engine number 9? Well, let's do our fist and our pointer finger. So here we go. I will do it and sing the song. I want you to count in your head. Engine number 9, going down the railroad line. If the train goes off the tracks, will I get my money back? Now, how many beats were there? If you answered 16, you are correct. there are 16 beats in engine number 9. Notice how we have a big heart and little hearts, okay? So strong, weak, weak, weak. Remember, we pat our legs on the strong beats and tap our shoulders on the weak beats. So let's do it together, okay? So here we go, starting here, okay? Engine number 9, going down the railroad line. If the train goes off the tracks, will I get my money back? All right, so let's try it one more time. Engine number 9, going down the railroad line. If the train goes off the tracks, will I get my money back? Okay, now, rhythm in music is the way the words go. We are going to clap the words in engine number 9. So here's our first phrase. Let's clap it together. Ready, go. Engine number 9. Clap it again. Ready, go. Engine number 9. How many sounds are on engine? How many sounds are on the second beat? How many sounds are on the third beat? And how many sounds are on the last beat? This is what you should have gotten. Because engine is 2 syllables, we have 2 sounds on that beat. Engine number 9, right? So we're showing the rhythm with pictures. Let's do the second one. Ready, go. Going down the railroad line. How many on the first one? How many on the second beat? How many on the third beat? And how many on the last beat? Did you answer 2, 2, 2, and 1? If you did, you got it right. Okay? Going is 2 syllables, right? Down the is 2 words, and they're underneath the same beat, so they get 2. Let's look at the next verse. If the train goes off the tracks, clap it again, ready, go. If the train goes off the tracks, how many sounds on the first beat? How many sounds on the second beat? How many sounds are on the third beat? And how many sounds are on the last beat? Again, if you answered 2, 2, 2, and 1, you got it correct. Now let's look at the last one. Here we go. Ready, go. Will I get my money back? How many sounds are on the first beat? How many sounds are on the second? How many sounds are on the third? How many sounds are on the last? Again, if you answered 2, 2, 2, and 1, you got it correct. Now, one sound on a beat is called a quarter note. We say tom. 2 sounds on a beat is a pair of eighth notes. And we say TT. And they're paired because they're connected together. There are 2 of them. Okay? Now, all right, so boys and girls, you should have gotten a sheet that looks like this. Okay? Picture rhythms number 1. You are going to have to fill it in for the quarter note, the pair of eighth notes, and a quarter rest. Now, I'm going to show you how to draw them. For a quarter note, you make a circle like that. Now, you have to color in the circle, okay? If you don't color in the circle, it's a different kind of note, okay? And we're going to make the beam go up on the right side, okay? And that's how you draw a quarter note. Now, pair of eighth notes, except for drawing 1 dot, you are going to draw 2 dots, okay? You still put your beams up on the right side of the note, and then you make the bars connect together. And that's how you draw a pair of eighth notes. Now, for that quarter rest, it can look a little tricky. You know how you draw a bird that looks like that, flying in the air? Okay, sometimes in your pictures. Well, you do it, but except you do it sideways. Okay? You do it sideways. So what you're going to do is you're going to go and fill in, draw in the pictures, okay? So draw in the notes, okay, into each space. The first one is done for you, okay? And we are going to read the notes, okay? So when you are done, please pause this video, and when you are done, then you can press play again. All right, now that you finished your sheet, if there's time, we will go over them. Notice how you get 4 bars kind of grouped together. Do you see that? Just like this, okay? The first group of 4, second group of 4. Since mine don't fit all the way across, I'm going to do it like this, okay? Now I'm going to write the answer in blue. So let's go over it and make sure you have the thing done. So the first one looks like this, correct? So they did it, they did it for us, okay? Now, check yourself. This is what the second one looks like. So this is what you should have for the first one. So if we were to read it together, we go ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Ti, 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 ta, ta. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Okay, and that's silent. If you want to put your fingers over your lips, you can do that. Okay? Let's try it again. Clap and say it with me. Ready, go. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Ti, 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 ta, ta. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta, ta. Now, let's look at the second one. Second one looks like this. Number 2. This is what you should have written. Now, let's read this one together. 1, 2, clap and say it. Ready, go. Ta, ti, 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 ta. Ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ti, 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 ta, ta, ta. Right? Good job. Let's read it again. Ready, go. Ta, ti, 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 ta. Ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ti, 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 ta, ta, ta. Now, the next one, if you notice, you have to figure it out yourself. Notice how For example, we had the rocket ships. There were two grouped together and then one, right? Just like our pictures of our trains. Well, notice we have a pig and then two monkeys. So a pig would have to be one sound on a beat because there's one pig, and two monkeys would be two sounds on a beat because there's two of them. So, oops, let's use my blue marker. You should have, this is what you should have written down. Quarter note, pair of eighth notes, quarter note, pair of eighth notes, quarter note, pair of eighth notes, pair of eighth notes, pair of eighth notes, oops, quarter note, quarter rest, quarter note, pair of eighth notes, quarter note, and notice how there's nothing on those blanks, so you should have quarter rest, and this is what you should have. Okay, let's try reading it together. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, 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 ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Let's try that again. Ready, go. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, 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 ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Okay, very good. And our last one. We have one pig. So remember, the pig is the quarter note. Right, if it's blank, it should be a quarter rest. And your drawing does not have to be perfect. Okay, does not have to be perfect at all. Now, let's try reading it. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta. Sorry, I didn't clap. Let's clap and say it. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, ta, ta. Ti, ti, ta, ta. Ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta. Ta, ta, ta. Try it again. Ready, go. Ta, ta, ta. Ti, ti, ta, ta. Ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta. Ta, ta, ta. All right, good job, boys and girls.